with Lisa Smith from Leroy's Condiments, and now we've already put our plate together, Lisa, and we've made our meatloaf, and I made a beautiful spring salad with blueberries and tomatoes. And you know, I like that mixed salad because they're fresh greens, and we did a beautiful in-season ear of corn. So I'd like you to try, if you don't mind,
I'm gonna try this.
The meatloaf.
Leroy's meatloaf. Yes.
Made with your ketchup.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Is it good?
That's so good. Are you gonna try it?
Well, I'm gonna try it, but I'm gonna use one. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Do you like it?
It's really good. The Wheaties in it are really good.
You can even tell. They're just a binder.
It's perfect.
Isn't it? I love it.
Oh my gosh.
I could eat all of it.
Me too.
And it has such a sweet, moist taste to it. So I was really scared when I was making it because I wasn't sure, you know, because it was the first time I made it with the ketchup and the Wheaties, and it just turned out delicious, didn't it?
It's wonderful.
Now, you know, this meal would be only about 350 calories, which makes it really nice because I used very, very wonderful beef that had no fat to it, basically. And the corn on the cob was really, vegetables are really important. You know, we could have even done the corn on the cob in your baguettes, right?
Oh, absolutely. I have done it.
You've done it? Is it good?
The sweet sunshine with the muddled juniper berries and the lemon is
delicious.
Phenomenal with the corn.
Right. And then we made this wonderful little salad. And you know what? I only use lemon juice and a little bit of olive oil on it, and it just tastes great. But I am going to come up with a new dressing for salads, and I love making salads. Now, our second thing that we're going to do is that we're going to talk about doing bratwurst. Now, you're from Wisconsin, am I right?
The home of the bratwurst.
The home of the bratwurst. And so we happened to bring some bratwurst with us.
We did.
And now how are we going to cook these bratwurst?
We are going to put them in here.
Okay.
What I did was I pre-boiled them.
Okay.
So that they would be done inside. And now basically all we're going to do
is you're going to fry.
Is we're going to brown them.
Brown them?
Yep.
Okay. And you soaked them, she soaked them in beer and onions.
And we're also, after they're done browning, they're going to go in the crock pot.
They're going to go in the crock pot?
They are. We've got beer with the Leroy's Ale Happy Hour baguette.
Okay, we're going to show that in a second. We're going to move this over. And these are the baguettes that we're talking about. Can I take it out of the bag?
Yes,
all right,
absolutely.
so you can see it. See how easy this is? You just take it out of this little plastic bag, and it's just a little baguette.
And you just drop it right in.
So should I drop it in?
Nope, I did already.
Oh, you did already? So this is an extra one.
Here we go. It's right here.
It's right there.
Yep.
Awesome. Now, how many times can you use? Just once?
You just use them once. They come in a 2-pack. So
I could have done that for another one, right?
Yeah, save that for another one. See,
the crew can. I bet the crew can smell this. This is going to be awesome.
They're going to love this.
All right, so we're going to actually plate up another thing when you're done, and we have. What do we have? We have potato chips.
We do.
We have crispy potato chips, and we have. Here's another clean spoon right there, and then we're going to take this and we're going to give this to one of our producers who's going to love it. Great.
Oh my goodness,
yes. Oh, this is great.
And the beer and onion, also, you want to put a couple of tablespoons of butter also in the beer.
Ooh, those smell so delicious.
Yeah.
And I hope we can get a camera shot of that.
Oh yeah. Well, and take a smell of that with the onions.
Can I move that over? Can I move that one
absolutely.
over? Here, let's move this over. Well, I don't know if I can or not.
No, maybe
we should just let it go.
We'll leave it there.
We'll leave it there.
Yeah.
It's secure there.
Yep.
And so how long do you have to brown?
Not very long.
Not
because
very long?
I cooked them all inside, so we're just going to make them nice and even. Right? Just
and we've got
nicely browned.
We've got wonderful buns, right?
Oh my goodness, yes.
I can't wait to try this. This is going to be so good. Now, you know, I love potato chips, Lisa.
You do? Do you dunk them in ketchup
yes,
like a lot of people do?
I am a ketchup dunker with potato chips. And I actually adore, you know, dipping. And more people are doing that. Now you brown them and then you put them in there?
Absolutely.
So they're getting to be drunken bratwurst.
They're drunken bratwurst, yes.
Now what did you put in there? You put a little, you sliced up onions, right?
I have sweet onions.
Sweet onions. And
I have 3 cans of beer.
And we're not going to mention what kind, you can use any kind of beer.
Whatever kind of beer you like.
Right.
And then I also put the happy hour baguette.
Okay.
3 tablespoons of butter.
Ooh.
And that is it. That is how easy it is.
Now, how long do you leave the bratwurst in the crock pot or whatever you're boiling?
The longer the better.
The longer the better, so they can get really drunk.
And you know what else is really great?
What?
Is if you're having a picnic or a grill out, what you can do is take those great foil pans, put them onto your grill at a low temperature, and you can soak them on the grill, so you don't even have to go in your house.
Ooh, that's great.
Yeah.
Now, you know, there's some people that don't like beer, but what they don't understand is that anytime you're using any kind of alcoholic spirit or whatever, it burns away.
That's correct.
So it's really not going to make you drunk or anything.
No, not at all.
And even if you were a teetotaler, you can do it.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
So this is great for any picnic, and you know, there's all the holidays coming up and you want to do some things that are really different, and you want to try, you know, we are Bengals fans here.
I know you are.
And you are what?
Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay Packers.
Go Aaron Rodgers.
And that's really important to know that, you know, if you want to have a really cute, fun party, right, anywhere, you know, in your backyard or over with friends, or you want to do a potluck kind of situation, you can do this, right?
Absolutely.
And this is what we're going to do for our crew tonight, is we're going to serve them these brats. And tell me how long that's going to take in the crock pot now.
Well, I usually leave it at least 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Just because then I move the onions and the brats around a little bit so that all of them are nice and soaking in this wonderful beer. Right. Yeah, so I would say 30 minutes is a really great time.
And so what we're going to do tonight, we're going to serve the troops the brats on wonderful buns with the great ketchup that you brought with you.
The beer and onion.
The beer and onion. And we're also going to have potato chips, and we brought them cupcakes for dessert. And they're light cupcakes. So all of this is light.
We're hooking them up good, aren't we?
Yeah, we're hooking them up good. We want them to eat healthy. So, and we'll be serving some of the meatloaf as well, right?
Yes, that's
because there's some people that don't like pork, so we're going to give them the beef.
There we go. That's correct.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. That was really simple, easy to do.
Yes.
Now let me ask you this question. Your recipes. You have recipes up on your website. What's your website?
www.lovinleroys.com.
And you know, I want to bring some recipes to you by using them, and this is the first one, and anybody can do this. You could do this with your kids.
We love it. We encourage people. We've had several people use the baguettes and you know, send in their recipes. We put them on our website with the person's name on who submitted it, so they get a little bit of fame out of it.
Right, right.
But we are looking for more recipes using the ketchup.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. You know, I'm going to create my own barbecue sauce with it, and everyone loves my barbecued ribs.
Yeah, well, it's going to be better now.
They're famous. So now I'm going to create, I'm going to do a dressing out of the wonderful hot sauce. Excellent. And I'm going to create the barbecued sauce for the barbecue. You know, we need to give the website out again.
www.lovinleroys.com.
And when we come back, we are actually going to plate it up, and we're going to try it.
We're going to eat.
We're going to eat. What do you think about that?
I'm hungry.
I know. We'll be right back after this to actually get to eat. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back on Born Before 64 after this commercial.